Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video by yours truly. My name is Envy and today I am playing Dishwasher Simulator. And I promise you this game is not just about washing dishes. These take a while to read, so please pause the screen to read if you want the information on how to play. But for each page, I'm just gonna show snippets of it. I'm not gonna show me reading the entire document. Now, there's not too much instruction for the game when you first start, so I knew I had to wash the dishes, essentially. But if you leave them out to dry once you finish washing them, their value actually increases as well, which you'll see I'll start to do after a while. Now, one of the other things that you'll have to do in this game is survive, and that is no bueno. So they start you off with obviously some water and some hot dog buns, so that way you're not dying of starvation. But then you have to get onto the elevator and go to different rooms, or I called them the back rooms occasionally, to find other dishes to wash, food, drinks, anything that'll kind of help you in regards to your gameplay. Anything you do put in the bin is locked in there, so even if you somehow dropped your bin and it flipped upside down, everything will stay in the bin, which is pretty nice because then you're not stressing yourself out. But I'm not gonna lie, being in these back rooms, quote unquote, very scary. Didn't like it, not a fan. And you do have to be careful. There are monsters and there are also different traps. So I came across the large bear traps for this specific back room. I don't even know how to describe what these are. But this one had large bear traps, but you'll find different things. So another thing that I found were seeds. I think it was strawberry seeds. So you could have your own farm eventually too. Like I said, very strange game. Definitely not what I was expecting. Now, also depending on the type of dish that you find can also increase its value, such as using a gold mug. It'll have a higher value than the regular mugs that they send you. So that's also another reason to kind of go and explore, is you get more materials and different kinds of dishes as well.
Sleep.
Now it seems like you're kind of trapped here having to wash dishes. So again, very strange. But as you can see, you wash the dishes, make some money, and then you will eventually end up being able to use a store as well to use your funds that you make from the dishes to get other things as well. And you'll see one thing I buy when towards the end of this video, because at that point I probably wasn't going to play this game again. I'm not a horror kind of person. I don't like the thrillers. No. I'm a scaredy cat. So I was not built for this. So now getting out to the elevator, I had somewhat of an idea on what to expect. This was not in. It is dark, it is dreary, and I hated it. Can hardly see anything. I was not for this. And then I flipped my bin and I thought it was going to be the worst trying to get anything into the bin. But as you can see, again, like I said, as long as it's in there, it'll be locked in there as well. Now I did cut some of it out just because I did actually get lost for like a solid 5 minutes, and that was scary for me. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what the hell it's supposed to do, but I have one now. I think I might have even gotten a second one at some point. But like I said, very interesting in regards to the game. Alright, so now I had to go back in to get some floppy disks so that way I can actually use the computer. Okay, fine. Again, kind of know what to expect a little bit. But then again, I feel like I never actually am. Again, a little different, more creepier than the one before. All you could do is go through it and just hope for the best. So, and that's exactly what I did. And then I rounded a corner and I found it. I immediately found the disc. I was like, OMG, yes. And there were some other things too, which was so nice. I needed this. After realizing I was in a gigantic ass room, I decided to look a little deeper into it. So I brought my bin with me. And I'm trying to put my bin towards where my exit is, so that way I kind of have an idea on where I was and where I need to go. And then a demon spawn showed up. Hell no, by the way. Very upset about that. Immediate no. No longer wanted to play. My bin is being tossed everywhere. I'm over it. I don't know what happened to the spider. It sounded like it was behind me the entire time. That was scary. It put me in a panic. I don't know where the exit is at this point because now I'm panicking. And then finally, after looping what felt like forever, I finally found the exit. By golly, I knew I was done with this game and never gonna play again. I did not want to do that anymore. I will wash whatever dishes come to me, and that was going to be it. I don't care anymore. Now, once they said 5 floppy disks, I no longer really cared for this game because I'm not doing that. I'm not getting 5 more of those disks, and they could be on all different floors. I'm not doing it. Oh, and then this thing pops up. Great. Now, since I did fully unlock the computer, I can now go into the shops that are on the computer. So that was honestly a lot of fun. And you can see like all the different things that you can end up getting, which is actually pretty cool. Between like storage, sponges, food, farming, they have a ton of stuff. So it's definitely a cool game to try, especially if you don't mind a little bit of horror, a little bit of a thriller. This for me is just not it. I don't know if I'll ever end up playing this again. Maybe if I'm in a freaky mood, I don't know. But that was pretty much it. But you'll see what I buy in just a moment here. Figured I'd try something a little bit different. I didn't know what to expect, honestly. I didn't have a lot of money either. But I figured something to definitely try. Because why not? Thought maybe I could win something. Alright, but that is all from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.